Hello, dear children. How are you all? Hopefully, you all are happy, healthy, and excited for today's story. So, without wasting time, let's begin. This is a story of a man who was very miser. In a small town lived a man named Dhanlal, known by everyone not for his kindness nor wisdom, but for his miserly nature. He earned well, far more than most people in the town. Yet, his life looked poorer than that of a daily laborer. His clothes were old and faded. His house had broken furniture, and his kitchen often smelled of stale food. Dhanlal believed only in one thing: money. He believed money was security, money was power, money was life itself. He never donated a single coin to the poor. He never helped his neighbors in time of need. He never spent on his own health, his family's happiness, or even basic comfort. Whenever his wife asked for new clothes, he said, "Old ones are still usable." When his children asked for books or toys, he replied, "Education is free, imaginations cost nothing." When villagers came asking for help during floods or illness, he shut his doors and whispered, "If I give today, what will remain for tomorrow?" Slowly, people stopped visiting him. Slowly, his family stopped smiling. And slowly, Dhanlal grew older, alone, unloved, and unnoticed. Yet every night, he would sit beside his iron chest, counting his gold coins and currency notes. His sound of clinking metal gave him comfort like a lullaby. "This is my true wealth," he would murmur. This is this will protect me forever." Years passed. Dhanlal's hair turned white. His back bent and his hands trembled. His body grew weak because he never spent money on good food or medicine. One night, as he lay on his bed, gasping for breath, a very strange coldness filled the room. The lamp flickered and air became heavy. Suddenly, a powerful figure appeared, Yamraj, the Lord of Death. Dhanlal's heart pounded with fear. He tried to sit up but failed. "Dhanlal," Yamraj said in a deep, calm voice, "your time on earth is over. Come with me." Tears rolled down Dhanlal's wrinkled cheeks. "No, no, please wait," he cried. "I have no much money. I haven't even used it. Give me just one day, just one single day." Yamraj looked at him steadily. "Your time was given to you freely, day after day, years after years. You wasted it in hoarding, not living." Dhanlal folded his hands. "I will do good deeds. I will help the poor, feed the hungry, serve society. Just one day, I beg you." Yamraj shook his head gently. "Karma is not collected at the last moment. Time once gone never returns." With trembling hands, Dhanlal asked for one final request. "Allow me to write something, just a few words." Dhanlal took a piece of paper and wrote slowly, each word soaked in regret. "With all the money I saved in my entire life, I could not buy even one extra day." As he finished writing, his breath grew shallow. His eyes filled not just with fear, but realization. He looked at his iron chest one last time. The gold lay there, silent, useless, powerless. Yamraj placed his hand on Dhanlal's shoulder, and in that moment, the man understood that the greatest truth of life. The next morning, neighbors gathered outside Dhanlal's house and outside Dhanraj's house. He had passed away quietly in the night. When his family opened his iron chest, they found piles of money and the note lying on top. The words spread through the village like fire. People read the note again and again. Some lowered their heads in silence. Some felt a strange fear. Some felt awakened. Dhanlal's money was later used for charity, building a school and helping the poor, but he himself could not earn the merit of these deeds. Life gives every human being time, opportunity, and choice. Dhanlal had all three, but chose only accumulation, not compassion. These are the stories which we learn from today's story. Money can buy comfort, but not contentment. Money can buy medicine, but not life. Money can buy luxury, but not love. And above all, money can never buy time. But a few more lessons we learn from today's story, and they are: wealth without good deed is meaningful. Good deeds are always important. Money gains true value only when used for the welfare of others. And another lesson is time is the greatest currency of life. Once lost, it can never be brought back, no matter how rich you are. Third lesson is good karma must be earned daily, not postponed. Life does not give reminders before the end. And last but not the least, a fulfilled life is lived, not stored. Sharing, kindness, and compassion are real treasure, not only the accumulation of wealth. Okay, so these are lessons we learned from today's story. Hopefully, you all must have enjoyed today's story. Please do share this story with your friends, relatives, neighbors, cousins, school friends, and do subscribe to our channel. Tomorrow we'll meet with a new story. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Lots of blessings.